We are live. We are live. Like, share, subscribe, comment. It is your boy Zulu Gullah. Back again, back again. And how y'all doing this evening? So, second segment. The first one, like I said, was just a warm up. But you gotta be out of your mind to not understand since Pandora's box has been open full swing for a long time now that love is not on the table. Being a helpmate is not on the table. Companionship is not on the table. Sickness and health is not on the table. For better or worse, is not on the table. What's on the table is the availability of good D. And good D means you don't have to do anything but bring good D. That's pretty much it. You don't have to date them. You don't have to care for them. You don't have to be responsible for them. You may have to put a little uh, substance in them, for whatever they like. I do know the going rate is a blunt, and I don't even smoke, so that's understood. Like just the majority of women out here smoke weed, and that explains a lot within itself. One blunt. And shout out to Ramil back in 2020 when he talked about they get one blunt in DoorDash. I agree. I don't even smoke, but sometimes I'll be like, I should just have some on hand. You know, um, we talk about tricking. We talk about transaction. Tricking versus transaction will probably be a stream that I do. But the almighty blunt is in a league of its own. It holds its own. It can get you pretty much a lot of access to a lot of women. All the stuff that you've been going through. Y'all guys be paying $2,500, $4,000 for guys teaching you game and teaching you how to date, and they in a open relationship. Y'all spent 4 grand on that shit. I can't even imagine that. But anyways, the D is what rules the modern woman. Um, there has been quite a few YouTube videos out there that was surprising to me. I think it was this black lady. I gotta get her name. I think I talked about her before, but she's on there telling how the D controls women and how the bum broke dude with the D will win over the stable, well-to-do guy based upon D game. Um, and don't and you guys, that's why we talk about being in shape, getting in shape, staying fit, staying in the gym, because you don't want to hit a certain age and you start going through problems where your shit don't work. Your shit don't work. You got high blood pressure. You got diabetes and shit like that. When we talk about the age wall and the whole wall of women, men, we don't really have a wall, but we have time periods where if we don't get that shit together, a wall could come for us, or you can just be out of here. You can just check our way out. So that is important, and is definitely important and related to your D game. I had done quite a few streams here and there on D game. On it's more to it than just digging a bitch down. That's one aspect of it, but you got to know the condoms that work for you the best, the right size condoms that work for you the best, and some of you guys, you really got to stay in shape. Uh, me, like before I fuck a bitch, I work out. I grab me some heavy dumbbells. I do a full body workout before I know in advance when I, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm finna knock something down. full body workout with some dumbbells, and I drink plenty of water. Um, you can throw not no Red Bull and all this shit. You can throw a natural energy drink in there, like a Celsius or something like that. Nothing too crazy, and you don't mix that with pills and stuff like that. You know, if you guys need pills or the wild honey and stuff, I've had a little bit of wild honey. That wild honey is lethal. Um, I don't really mess with them pills too much, especially out of them gas stations. That motherfucking wild honey is lethal. That's a bad motherfucker. Uh, you know, I have pills here and there, but not nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But if you must pop a pill, don't mix it with liquor, no kind of substances, and if it's not a natural energy drink, don't mix it. And stay off of all that shit for 3 days until that shit wears off. You don't want to give yourself a heart attack. So there's a lot of dudes out here, man, especially these young boys. I heard these young boys is taking pills like a motherfucking Viagra and shit. Plus they be high. They be off all other kind of pills and off the liquor. Like motherfuckers, when you really think about it, people ain't really doing the fucking that they saying. These people that be getting high and drunk and be going out on the weekends and shit, you know, that shit might last about 15, 20 minutes. They be too high and out of their mind. You know, I done had bitches tell me that they wasn't expecting that. I got bitches sitting over the toilet holding their stomach and shit. Cause I beats it down. I'm talking about I destroys. And especially since about around this time last year, you know, me being in my 40s and highly renewed, like, yeah, nah, I'm all the way to the end. I told myself I'm fucking till I'm 100. So that's what I'm doing. But all you gotta do, I'm telling you, like, man, y'all gotta stop sweet talking these chicks. Y'all gotta stop trying to date them. You gotta stop trying to compete. You gotta stop trying to wine and dine them and being a gentleman. You just gotta have enough conversation to laugh, get them in the door, and let them know you want to smash. You got to get them comfortable and primed up first. You can't rush right in, but make sure that you prepare. See, a lot of guys don't prepare to smash. I have learned over time to prepare to smash. I don't do that just happen shit or let it happen shit. No, you only do that shit when a girl is around you on a regular, like your woman and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for us that's out here and we have to move about coming out of dry spells or just we're too busy, we working a lot, stuff like that, and we don't have time to be trying to go through a whole process with a woman. We just figure a schedule and an avenue out to where we have it to where we come across, an understanding with a chick, you know. And sometimes the chick, she's pretty much the same as you too, and y'all got that understanding, y'all got a schedule. And you prepare. Y'all prepare. Y'all know to set aside nights, days, or time when y'all gonna do what y'all do. And you being the man, you gotta bring the A game and you gotta destroy. Uh I've noticed, man, when you dick a chick down, I'm talking about you decimate the pussy, right? The woman is under your control. She's under a spell after that until that shit wears off. Now that shit wears off. It can last for a while and then it can start back up. Cause sometimes, y'all do y'all thing for a while, y'all have y'all fling, and then y'all part ways, and it was always an understanding. It wasn't never a relationship. Nobody was held to, no type of no nothing binding, and if y'all link back up and the fling start back over, see, I've been through that shit too. And you can be that one dude that the woman's always gonna be like, damn, like Shorty always come through. I've got quite a few women in my lifetime who label me that way. I got shorties in my lifetime that I reach back in my mind and think about like, damn, we was cutting like a motherfucker, right? So that's where all that sexual history comes in and body count and shit comes in. And men are a little different. We handle that shit different, but women can't handle that shit. So women, they think about them dudes that dick them down. You know what I'm saying? And they can't get the relationship they want and shit, and they'll try and they'll step out there with that nice guy and try that shit. But if that nice guy don't blow them completely, obliterate them, at some point that itch gonna come back and they're gonna get that DM, they're gonna get that text, they're gonna get that, hey, and boom, she gonna sneak out 2, 3 in the morning. Nice guy, he gonna be at home in bed or something like that. He done text a good night. And that dude from 6 months ago, you know, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, she gonna go over there and she gonna be MIA. She might come up missing for a whole day. You might not hear from her 24 hours, close to 24 hours or more. So I mean, hey, that's how it go. That's the guy you got to be out here. You got to be the guy that's out here. If you're gonna deal with a modern woman, I ain't talking about uh the passport shit. That's a different kind of regiment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got dick the overseas bitches down too, but you can dick the overseas bitches down and have a regular chick. You know what I'm saying? A girlfriend overseas. And dick her down the same way. It's a little bit different. But these chicks over here, they don't know nothing but a drubbing. I'm talking about you guys must understand it is different now. It has been different for a while. These chicks are on tapes. These chicks are doing threesomes. These chicks is getting banged out, gang bang. These chicks are doing stuff. They're going to sip and paint. They go to sip and paint with their girls, you know, to go in there and they all get a stripper head, and some of them even smash the strippers. You know what I'm saying? Big girl parties really be like that. Dick the bitches down. Put a condom on. Don't put your mouth on them. Don't kiss them. Don't go on them raw. Put a condom on and dick them down. The next time you get some pussy, remember, prepare for the pussy first. Just know, have it understood where you gotta communicate it or whatever for that scheduled night or that planned night or that intended night or whatever, what time it is day, that you must prepare for the pussy to destroy the pussy. Okay. You do a full body workout, you drink plenty of water, you eat some fruit, you eat light, just a little enough to hold you over, nothing to make you all bloated and shit. You got to stay loose. Then you take your shower, your bath, whatever you do, and you go over there fresh, and you go over there with the condom that works best for you. If you got you some honey, take your little honey. Take your natural energy drink, zero sugar, no caffeine, none of that bullshit, all them chemicals and shit, no Red Bulls, none of that, right? You take your lube, and you must fuck a bitch at least for the first session 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Then after that, it's round after round till you go to sleep. I don't fuck bitches to the point to where I don't miss work fucking so hard and so long over and over again throughout the night. And that's how these bitches is getting dick down. And then these bitches be sitting across from y'all niggas on dates and shit like they wifey material, you know, and especially the games that they play. I don't understand why the games are still being played and guys ain't peeping it. Like a female can't get that old dating system from me. It just don't roll like that. You know, I'm fucking. Period. I'm letting them know I'm fucking. You don't get nothing to eat. You don't get treated a certain kind of way unless you treat me a certain kind of way, and you must know that I'm fucking. Okay, straight up, and that's how I do. And the minute a bitch start trying to ration out the pussy or lock down the pussy, all of a sudden become celibate and shit like that, the bitch gotta go. I'm fucking. Okay. So, and I'm to the point to where I let it be known I'm fucking. I don't need to be around a female if I ain't fucking. So I don't got no female friends. Females be hollering about trying to be my friend and shit. And I be like, I'm not friends with women or kids. I'm fucking. A woman around you that's not your relative supposed to be fucking. Okay. That's it. That's the only way. She's supposed to be trying to goddamn fuck or goddamn make your life better. That's it. So these chicks out here are all over the internet telling you that dick. They can talk. Look, listen, guys. They can talk all that feminism shit. They can talk all that independent woman shit. They don't need a man shit. They need that motherfucking dick, that real Chico stick. They need that. And I don't give a fuck about no rose, none of these toys, none of that shit. Okay. They have to have the real thing. The real thing is attached to a big head, little head, arms, and legs. If you got any kind of physical capability or strength, not only you putting the D to them, but you flipping them and turning them and smacking them and pulling their hair, all that. Yeah. And that's the kind of shit they like. That's what they talk about when they back get blown out. When they say, I get my back blown out, they mean they hair pulled, they face mushed into the pillow, to the headboard. Okay. Some of them like to be choked. Some of them like to be pinned down. All right. I smack bitches on the bottom of their feet and the ass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you guys, look at Facebook, look at TikTok, look at how crazy these women act. All these women that can't keep a man that's, got either something to say or you see them single for a long time, but they ain't single. They just got dudes hidden everywhere. You may see them with another dude every 3, 6 months or something like that. Uh, Even the ones running the church, all upset and shit. All these women all the way around you done had too much dick. And the main thing is out of their body count and sexual history, the good, what they call deem the good dick, they telling on themselves. I'm telling y'all. They be talking about all this. You gotta be this height and you gotta have a six pack, you gotta have $1 million. They say all that shit and they mix it in with and the sex gotta be good. No, it's just you ain't gotta have none of that shit. You ain't gonna have none of that shit but the good D. Okay? That's what got these women messed up. These women done had too much dick. I keep telling y'all they done had too much dick. They done fucked too many dudes. They done had too much dick. And they chasing the good D. They trying to find the dude who can outdo that one or a few dudes in their life that keep their mind wondering. Why couldn't I get him? Why wouldn't he stay? Why wouldn't he change? Why wouldn't he get a job? Why wasn't he smart? You know, why didn't he look good? Why couldn't it all just be all matched up with dick? This dude had some, and this dude had this and that. And out of all these dudes, it's just a few dudes, and I can't get neither one of the dudes that I want, da da da. I'm telling you, man. This shit boils down to everything you see in the manosphere, all these conversations, all this stuff about dating, this and that, marriage, this and that, divorce and shit like that. It all boils down to women's receptors going out of control for that once or a few times in their lifetime they had some good D that they could not keep up with. This is what this shit is about. And, you know, guys gotta stop sugarcoat shit. I tell it like it is over here, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And it that's the only way you're gonna get it. I understand. I understand now. I've been understanding for a while, so I share my understanding with y'all. And I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta get me some rest, and I'm gonna look at a little bit of TV before I check out, man. So, this is your boy Zulu Governor. Like, share, subscribe, comment, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all stay up and y'all stay safe.